So gestational trophoblastic disease, we are going to study about what are the diseases that comes under it, how do we manage, what are the symptoms, and how do we diagnose, and how do we approach a patient and treat the patient with GTD. So molar pregnancy could be there, or H-mole. H-mole you all have listened, partial and complete mole. We will discuss very interesting difference between these two. Gestational trophoblastic neoplasia also, ठीक है. Gestational trophoblastic neoplasia include invasive mole, choriocarcinoma, placental site trophoblastic tumor, epithelial trophoblastic tumor. ठीक है. The risk factors are there is previous history of this. ठीक है. there is previous history of the molar pregnancy or the GTD. Extremes of age are there, and the pathogens with it. There is undue proliferation of trophoblast, right? If there is space for inner cell mass is present, then some fetal tissue will be there. That will lead to partial mole. And if there is no space for inner cell mass, then there is no fetal tissue present, and that will lead to complete mole. ठीक है. The hydropic degeneration is also there. ठीक है. The hydropic degeneration can be there. Now the features are benign disease. It's a benign disease, right? Plus malignant potential. So we need to remove this. We have to do surgery, and we have to treat it. Medical management, expectant management. We have to take it seriously. Now the clinical feature will be bleeding, but main thing you all know is grape-like vesicles. ठीक है. Early onset PIH and hyperemesis gravidarum. These three are very important points. Other than this, thyrotoxicosis, bilateral thecal lutein cyst, pulmonary embolism, and breathlessness. ठीक है. There is increase in HCG, due to which thyrotoxicosis will be there, and bilateral thecal lutein cyst will be there. Okay. ठीक है. Now pulmonary embolism and breathlessness will be due to the vesicles. Now the signs of per abdominal will be fundal height will be more, and period of gestation will be less. Fetal parts will not be palpable. Fetal heart sounds will be absent, and consistency will be doughy, guys. So both of these you need to remember by heart. ठीक है. Investigations, no stomach appearance, everyone knows. ठीक है. Now beta HCG will also be taken, and blood group ABRH will be sent, CBC will be sent, LFT, KFT will be sent, chest X-ray will be sent, and TFT will be sent. ठीक है. Now the treatment will be suction and evacuation, right? Sharp curettage will be done. There is increased risk in case of thyrotoxicosis or thyroid storm and pulmonary embolism. ठीक है. Now then after that you will use oxytocin after suction and evacuation. You can also do hysterectomy. Hysterectomy will be done, obviously, whose family is complete and is more than 40 years. For example, 44-year-old Sumita named patient came with H-mole. Now we can do hysterectomy after taking consent and explaining them, and after taking some tests, right? After the confirmation of the diagnosis, we're going to go for hysterectomy, right? Now post-op specimen is sent, right? The post-op specimen is sent. ठीक है. The specimen is sent for the histopathological examination. The follow-up, beta HCG investigation of choice for the follow-up. Now the procedure: baseline beta HCG 48 hours after suction evacuation, weekly beta HCG until 3 consecutive normal values. So after post-op we will do, like, baseline beta HCG is done. After that, beta HCG will be taken 3 times until it touches the normal values. ठीक है. 48 hours after this. Monthly beta HCG till 6 months. You have to go for monthly. For example, in July, Sumita's hysterectomy is done. Now, every month, July, August, September, October, November, December, beta HCG will be done. So she has to come for beta HCG. Pregnancy is contraindicated for at least 6 months. Right? ठीक है. Pregnancy is contraindicated, and IUCD are also contraindicated. ठीक है. IUCDs are contraindicated, but OCPs can be used, right? If the patient don't want to conceive, right? So you are going to recommend and say follow-up, plus for the contraceptives you can recommend her OCPs. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट इज पार्शियल मोल एंड कंप्लीट मोल में क्या डिफरेंस है. सो द पार्शियल मोल हैज़ 1 ovum and 2 sperms. ठीक है. And complete mole has ovum that is empty, right, 23 eggs. So if there are 2 sperms, so 23 plus 23 plus 23, that is 69 XXY, right, or 69 XXX. Most common is XXY only. ठीक है. And here the karyotyping will be 46XX. ठीक है. It is dispermic, it is monospermic. Obvious, it's very obvious. Now P57 KIP2 staining or the maternal genes, it's present here in the partial mole and absent in the complete mole. Clinical features are less common and here it is more common. The height is more than equal to POG, the height is more than POG. Now ultrasound is the investigation of choice, and cystic spaces in placenta. Cystic spaces are present in the placenta and some fetal tissues they are present. Here no fetal tissue is present, and on the see, in the ultrasound there is cystic spaces present in the placenta, and the ultrasound here complete mole will show snowstorm appearance. ठीक है. Now the fetal tissues, they are present here but they are absent here. ठीक है. Amniotic fluid is decreased and amniotic fluid is absent. ठीक है. Now the transverse diameter is more than AP diameter in the case of gestational sac, and bilateral thecal lutein cysts are present. Okay, on histopathological, some fetal tissue like vascular villi, hydropic degeneration is decreased. Extensive hydropic degeneration will be seen in complete mole. There is no fetal tissue and there is avascular villi. There was vascular villi and here is avascular villi. Now in subsequent GTN risk 1% and here 15 to 20%. Risk of choriocarcinoma 4%. See, benign but malignant potential. See, and less than 1%. Return of HCG level to normal 6 weeks, 7 weeks. HCG less than 10 raised to power 5. It's more than equal to 10 raised to power 5. Okay, now we come on to the GTN. GTN, molar pregnancy. Most common GTN is invasive mole, most common cause of the choriocarcinoma. Full term pregnancy, most common GTN choriocarcinoma only. Clinical feature, the persistent bleeding after evacuation will be there. Persistent thecal lutein cyst will be there. Subinvolution of uterus will be there. Shock due to invasive mole will be there, and metastasis could be there. Lab criteria, beta HCG plateau for 4 consecutive weeks, day 1, 7, 14, 21. So 7 की टेबल चला 1 से स्टार्ट होकर 7, 14, 21. ठीक है. Signs of invasive mole. The beta HCG will be increased greater than 10% of previous value for 3 weeks. ठीक है. That suggests of choriocarcinoma. And beta HCG present after 6 months of evaluation. HPE proven. ठीक है. Thecal lutein cyst means spontaneous regeneration in 2 months after suction evacuation of the molar pregnancy. Metastasis, lung is the most common site, right? Stage 3, which is stage 3, and you have to do chest x-ray. Cannonball appearance will be seen on chest x-ray, snowstorm appearance will be seen. And it could be in the vagina just below the urethra, second most common site. Suburethral nodules could be there, biopsy is contraindicated, that's why. And so the FIGO classification says that stage 1 is the limited to uterus. Stage 2 is in the pelvis and in the organs. Stage 3 is lungs are present, the most common one. ठीक है. And 4 is metastasis to brain and liver. ठीक है. Low risk is less than 40-year-old, molar pregnancy less than 4 months, HCG value less than 10 raised to power 3, and the size of the tumor less than 3 centimeter. Metastasis in the lung or the vagina, and number of metastasis less than 4, and previous history of failed chemo is absent. ठीक है. That is low risk. And high risk means कि 40 years से ज़्यादा, full term pregnancy greater than 12 months हो चुके हैं, like full term pregnancy, right? Okay, अपना 40 weeks. ठीक है. 40 weeks plus. ठीक है. 10 raised to power 5 से ज़्यादा है या इक्वल है. HCG वैल्यू, साइज ऑफ ट्यूमर 5 सेंटीमीटर से ज़्यादा है. ब्रेन लिवर मेटास्टेसिस, नंबर ऑफ मेट्स ग्रेटर देन 8, प्रीवियस हिस्ट्री ऑफ फेल्ड कीमो इज प्रेजेंट. ठीक है. अगर स्कोर लेस देन 6 है देन लो रिस्क, and greater than 7 then high risk. See, in stage 1 it could be what you have to do is if risk is low and score is less than 6, you have to give methotrexate. And if score is less than 7 or stage 4, right, what you have to do is multi-drug chemotherapy. Single drug therapy, methotrexate is the drug of choice. Day 1, 3, 5, 7. Alternate days, folinic acid is also given. Check BECG, beta HCG levels. And 1 week later, repeat cycle till 3 consecutive normal beta HCG levels. Right? So repeat until 3 consecutive normal beta HCG levels and follow up for 1 year. Okay, now multi-drug therapies, EMACO regimen, also called as Bagshaw regime. So this is if there is no resistance. Etoposide on day 1, methotrexate on day 2, actinomycin on day 3, actinomycin D on day 3, cyclophosphamide on day 4, oncovin on day 5. If resistant, EMACEP, ठीक है, EMAEP, ठीक है. So day 1 to 3 remains same, but EP is etoposide and cisplatin. You have to remember that C is not used for cisplatin, P is used for cisplatin. ठीक है. Radiotherapy for the brain mets and follow up for 12 months, like for 12 months. Second, now the indications of the hysterectomy in GTD: molar pregnancy greater than 40 years old and completed family. Stage 1 GTN plus completed family. Intractable hemorrhage during suction evacuation. Hysterectomy followed by multi-dose methotrexate. Now the histopathological examination, invasive mole is there, choriocarcinoma is there. Invasive mole में edematous chorionic villi. ठीक है, choriocarcinoma में there is no villi-like structure. Now it is made up of syncytial trophoblast and cytotrophoblast. It is made up of syncytial trophoblast and cytotrophoblast both. ठीक है, so this was all about the GTD.